Welcome to today's episode of the Warrior Way News. We're your hosts, Avery Proctor
and Ella Raggi.
Hopefully we don't scare you away with our puns.
Because they only get worse.
Dude, we have to stay on track this time.
Because next up, we have Tyler with the article on the Norfolk Classic.
Crofton had 8 athletes competing at the Norfolk Track and Field Classic on April 25th. The Norfolk Classic is a selective meet where the top athletes of each track or field event in Northeast Nebraska are selected. These athletes are ranked with their qualifying distances, heights, and times. In the boys division, senior Tanner Arns competed in the 1,600-meter run, placing 9th with a time of 5 minutes, 1 second. Sophomore Connor Arns took 2nd place in the 3,200-meter run with a time of 10 minutes, 31 seconds. Junior Cody Crosley jumped to 6th place in long jump with a leap of 20 feet 5 inches and ran 11.61 seconds to place 6th in the 100-meter dash. The boys' 3,200-meter relay placed 2nd with a time of 8 minutes and 38 seconds and were ranked 3rd going in. The relay was comprised of Tyler Jansen, Tanner Arns, Connor Arns, and Justin Potts. Senior Tyler Jansen was ranked last going into the 800-meter run as an alternate and rose up as the champion of the Norfolk Classic meet with a time of 2 minutes and 3 seconds. In the girls division, junior Alexis Arns also competed in the girls 800-meter run and placed 10th, running 2 minutes and 40 seconds. Freshman Jaden Jordan represented Crofton in the 100-meter dash, placing 7th with a time of 13.37 seconds. Senior Danielle Steffen competed in pole vault with a vault of 8 feet 6 inches to place 7th. The next track meet the Crofton track team will be competing at will be districts on May 9th at Norfolk Catholic.
Long jumping to the next article,
we have Kaylee stepping in front of the green with the boys golf article.
The Crofton High School golf team took on the Pierce Golf Course Saturday, April 27th. The weather started out wet, windy, and a little cold, causing the invite to only consist of 9 holes. The weather was bad, but the golf meet was a lot of fun, commented Zach Weber. The CHS golf team took 3rd at the invite with a team score of 187, following Hartington Cedar Catholic with a score of 184 and Pierce with 183. 3 Crofton players placed, including Cameron Atkinson and Connor Dahl, both with a score of 47. Connor winning the tiebreaker, placing 11th, and Atkinson placing 12th. Also, Levi Sewing took 4th with 45 strokes. The next stop for the Crofton golf team is Monday, May 6th in Randolph.
Thanks for chipping in with that article and keeping us up to par.
Next up, we have Sarah with the article about the blood drive.
Whoa, Avery, put the fangs away and somebody get some garlic.
We're kidding.
On Friday, May 3rd from 12 to 3:30 p.m., Crofton High School will be hosting a life-serve blood drive in the school gymnasium. Anyone age 16 or older can donate. Appointments can be made by calling the school at 402-388-2440 or scheduling one at the LifeServe website. Walk-ins are also welcome. The whole process of giving blood takes about a half an hour. Blood can be given once every 56 days. It's the start of a good lifelong habit to continue into adulthood, commented senior Hannah Van Heek. First-time donor sophomore Anastasia Sewing said, "I'm very excited to give blood because it will help somebody who needs it. Every 2 seconds, someone in the U.S. needs blood, and there is no substitute for human blood. A single blood donation can impact 3 lives. If unable to make this blood drive, LifeServe will be in Yankton on May 4th, 22nd, 28th, and 30th. For more information, visit the LifeServe website."
Thanks for having a positive attitude about that article.
Yeah, don't be negative about the blood drive.
Next up is the announcements with, well, us again.
On Friday, May 3rd, there's the ACT registration deadline. There's also the blood drive from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m.
The Mid-State Social Awards Night is also taking place at 6 at the Kelly's Country Club.
On Saturday, May 4th, there's the Junior High Track Conference at Wayne High School.
On Monday, May 6th, the Junior High Track Meet is in Creighton at 12, and a boys varsity golf meet at 1 in Randolph. The FCCLA banquet is also taking place at 7 p.m.
On Tuesday, May 7th, the FFA banquet is taking place at 7 p.m.
On Wednesday, May 8th, it is the seniors' last day.
On Thursday, May 9th, there's a varsity districts track meet at Norfolk Catholic High School and the boys varsity golf meet at the Cedar View Country Club at 10 a.m. Alright, that's all we have for today, folks.
Oh, wait, what's this? We have another segment?
Bloopers!
Blue purse? I brought a blue bag.
Not a blue purse. Bloopers!
Bleep, bleep, bleep.
I think that's it.
Yeah.
I'm looking at it.
Yeah. We need to do the, yeah. Yeah. I feel like I'm constipated. I can sit at the, yeah.
Okay, here we go.
Would you like to say those words now? I'm just watching Quinn make her fortune teller with a claw.
Hey, this isn't staying.
Got it.
This bottom.
Do the
4. Blue.
Do the yeah with it.
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Just like
I'm Kaylee.
Stick it behind your ear.
Yeah, like Tyler did. So.
Right now, you remind me of alfalfa with your ears.
Remote on yours, so just hook up to it.
Marco. Can we like scroll? Can you scroll down to see if we can? YOLO. Boys play Moon Central. That's a good one. Ew. You're disgusting. Get away. Kaylee, I can't even move you.
And then they also will be the next person. So you'll go back and forth on
I should just have my green shirt. Is that on video? Yep. Go ahead. Oh my.
Wonderful.
Let's be our intro. iCarly.
I know. Okay.
Bip. Kaylee, stop messing up your nose.
Gosh, why did you start laughing?
I can't.
Kaylee, let's play the quiet.
Does it?
Okay.
Saturday.
I thought you said I was going
I
first.
was going first. I was
God.
like so prepared. I was like,
I was prepared.
Save that one for bloopers.
Set.
You guys didn't even get to the first.
We didn't finish the first word.
You had one syllable out.
You guys are gonna
Sat.
finish each other's sandwiches.
you know, like how they do like those memes of like
1,000.
someone hits like the top of the door like dun 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 dun. You'd be like
Sat.
set 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 set. Dun, dun, dun. There are. There are no more stays. Only happy accidents.
Why does he sound like an impersonation of Bush?
Only happy accidents.
Every day we stray further.
Just recorded that too.
In the beginning, there were only large mammoth yak-like creatures called aurochs. They were huge, very hairy, and had big horns. They were also herbivores. Auroch, modern-day cow. Humans discovered these aurochs and started to domesticate and breed them to encourage favorable genes. The evolution of cattle was driven by humans. Early people wanted these creatures to be smaller, more manageable, and produce better meat and other products. So they chose which aurochs had those good qualities and bred them to create a better version. These animals eventually got smaller. They began to resemble the cows we know today. They still had very large horns, measuring about a yard for each horn. They were common in Asia and neighboring continents. As even more time passed, their horns got smaller and shorter. These new cattle became common in Europe and Mesopotamia in 1000 BC. These creatures were first brought to America by Christopher Columbus. Just like dogs, there are many different species and breeds of cows all across the globe. Cows were one of the first animals to be domesticated by humans and artificial selection.
In the beginning, there was this amazing creature that has evolved into the most fascinating and magical animal, the unicorn of the sea, the narwhal. The narwhal is a common ancestor to the whale species, but the exact common ancestor is not known. Scientists believe that the original organism lived shortly after the dinosaurs in climates with cold winters and warm summers. The narwhal was discovered by an English explorer, Martin Frobisher, while on an expedition in search of a passage to India. During their expedition, they discovered something embayed in the ice, a creature they could have never anticipated, a narwhal. This magnificent creature was about 12 feet long and had a straight tooth growing out of its snout. Frobisher removed the tooth from the creature, and when Frobisher returned to England, he presented the horn to Queen Elizabeth. Now you may be wondering, why do narwhals have a spear-like tooth? Well, the narwhal has to evolve this tooth to solve the problems of their daily lives. Narwhals use this tooth for many things, such as an acoustic probe, which is used to detect changes in their external environment, such as temperature and salinity. However, the number one purpose of their spear-like tooth is to kill their prey or fight off predators. This massive tooth is mainly a male feature, but occasionally females will have one. In some special cases, males will even have two. Males use this special feature to attract a mate. Today, narwhals face many struggles such as global warming and increased noise in their habitats that interfere with their sonar systems. The narwhal is a very fascinating animal that has had to evolve over time to survive and will continue to evolve as time goes on.